Hello, I'm Zeth of Hyrule. I know it's been a while since I posted anything, and I had a lot of trouble finding this figure, so that's part of the reason. But we also just moved. Look at our new place. Whoa! We're loving it. It's rainy here. Ooh-wee. But yeah, we have an awesome figure to unbox today. And that figure is... we have this super awesome Breath of the Wild World of Nintendo action figure to unbox. It's finally here. We're gonna go ahead and unbox him. But first, let's take a closer look at that awesome packaging. So, here we go. Alright, so let's take a look at this awesome figure here. What we have is an incredible World of Nintendo Breath of the Wild Link. I always love the World of Nintendo figures. They always have a lot of fun packaging. See, we got the Breath of the Wild logo down there. Jack's Toys, Jack's Pacific makes these toys. They're always really good. I mean, people complain about, oh, the paint job or this or that. They're $9 figures. $9.99. We're getting pretty cool figures for that, considering that price point. You know, it's not going to be Figma quality, so I love these figures. That's the kind of stuff I wish I had when I was little, you know, and now it's available for kids who do want it, so that's really cool. Or just fanatics like me who just won't stop collecting this stuff. Okay. He is from Series 2-6. Now this Link, he's no mystery accessory, but he does get the Traveler's Bow and an Ancient Arrow, as well as Link in the Hylian Champion tunic. You can see quite a bit of the figure from the side. Love this packaging because you can just see so much. You can see his ponytail back there, as well as the quiver that's included. And the back of this packaging is super great as well, showing off, you know, the figure, the different posability. Link with bow, arrow, and quiver accessory. Whoa! That paint job on the back of these, you know, looks a little bit better than what we actually get. Hey, that's okay though. He is from the 4.5-inch variety of World of Nintendo, which is my personal favorite. I like these ones a lot because, you know, they're fully posable. You can do a lot more with them. You know, it's just all really awesome stuff here, so we're gonna go ahead and unbox this figure. Here we go. There we go. Alright. Wow, that fell right out of there. Alright, there we go. Woo!
Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Wake up, Link.
Alright, here we are looking at the amazing Breath of the Wild Link figure. And I really am happy with this figure. I mean, I think he looks incredibly cool, considering everything. See, he's got the Sheikah slate right there on his hip. It's not a removable piece. Look at all the attention to detail. Look at the sculpt right there. Like, that's awesome. It's really good. I think it is my favorite World of Nintendo figure that they've made in quite some time. I love the detail on the undershirt with the different colors there, and on the gauntlet. And then all the white line detail is applied really nicely. It's really good. The belt buckles, they're painted on too. Look at that. Look at all that little detail there. He got his two different pouches. Boom, boom. Look at those little pouches there. See the bottom of the feet there. Woo! Even the paint on the eyes is pretty good. I like it. We got the ponytail, the sculpt detail is really good. Some people were complaining about the face. I think it looks decent. People said his head looked a little wide, but in person, like the figure doesn't look that out of proportion there. And I think they did a really good job with the hair sculpt. I'm happy with it. I think he's an awesome figure. I mean, for $9, yeah, incredible. Love it. Alright, let's take a look at his accessories. Here is this Traveler's Bow. I'm quite impressed with it. I love the sculpting detail right there and there next to the handle. The colors are awesome. I like that they used a real string. I think that's really cool. I definitely appreciate that. You know, like it's a little bit of a, in case you guys are curious there. I mean, it doesn't have any awesome draw action to it, but it's kind of a bungee string, you know? I think it's fun. First time we've gotten a bow with any World of Nintendo Link figure. And here we have the quiver. This piece is incredible. I mean, look At all the detail. I think they got every single color correct on here. Like, this is really fine detail. Get that in that hole that goes right on his belt on the back there. So good. And last but not least, the destroyer of guardians, the vanisher of Lionels, the ancient arrow. This piece is incredible. Once again, the sculpt has all the detail there. I mean, look, just get up nice and close. Look at that. Look at that detail there. You even got the band that ties the arrow to the ancient piece. The feathers are painted so nicely. It's just awesome. It's got a little hook. Look at the little hook. So you can hook it on the bow. Yes. I know it's what we all want to know. The draw strength. But Zeth of Hyrule, can I kill someone with it? Yes. We've taken a look at all his cool accessories, so now let's look at the posability, and that's what makes these figures really awesome, in my opinion. Look at this. Okay, so we'll just start over here. We see his head. See? It rotates. Goes up a little bit, goes down a little bit. But it does rotate. Very nice. Awesome shoulder joints here. Look at that. A good range there. We have these crazy little joints in the elbows here, which allow it to go every which kind of way. Look at them go. Whoa. You can go anywhere with these joints. You can rotate them. You can rotate it from the elbow. And then these shoulders roll around too. Look at that. They can move all the way around. And the wrist joints are very similar to what we've seen on other links so far. It's got that pivot. It also rotates in place, giving it a huge range of motion for any kind of action. Oh yeah. Does all the same things here. And then we have this ab crunch here. It goes back and kind of goes forward. Not as much motion as you'd expect based off the appearance of the sculpt there, but you know, you can get some good motion out of it. You can rotate, you know. Tunic is up on the sides here to give us the ability to do quite a bit of posability. Look at these start of the leg joint here. Got these pivots. Let us go out pretty far. This side is a little more difficult because he's got that Sheikah slate that cannot move, so it can't go quite as far with the range there. We do also have the pivots and move forward so he can run, kind of get his leg out there. He's like, hello my baby, hello my honey, hello my ragtime gal. The knees are awesome. Knees! They got that full pivot. Looks like the boots swivel, so the bottom half of the knee joint swivels so it can rotate. See that? Oof, my fat hands are in the way. See, so the bottom of that knee rotates, and then it goes forward and backwards and even hyper extends. And down here, we got the same kind of joint that's actually in the elbows. You can go any kind of direct. I mean, his foot could go anywhere. Look at that. Ankle breaker. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, we got one awesome Breath of the Wild figure here. He is really cool. I'm really happy with him. You know, tell me what you guys think of him in the comments. Let's go ahead and put those accessories on him. And there he is, all accessorized with his awesome gear. Just look at him. He's cool. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little bit bummed that he did not come with either a Traveler's Sword or the Traveler's Shield, because I would have loved to see him come with, you know, some of those Breath of the Wild accessories. However, if you guys have the Skyward Sword World of Nintendo Link or the Ocarina of Time World of Nintendo Link, I recommend using those accessories with him. And let me show you what I mean here. So here's these other accessories that come with the other links that I'd recommend using with Breath of the Wild Link. I personally prefer the Ocarina of Time Master Sword here. I think it looks better. But since our Breath of the Wild Link here is a right-handed guy, I do recommend using the Skyward Sword Shield. The sheath doesn't go on his back, unfortunately. Now that looks like a champion that is ready to take on Ganon. So there you go. Get the shield on there. We got the bow over his shoulder. Get the quiver on the back. Not to mention the giant arrow. And last but not least, we can do a little size comparison. Look at that. Guess Breath of the Wild Link isn't the smallest Link after all. Well guys, as always, thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. I really hope you guys liked it. I've been looking forward to this figure ever since they announced him. I've been so stoked and so excited to bring you guys this figure review. If you really liked the video, please subscribe. I'm gonna keep doing more videos. You know, stay tuned to my Zeth of Hyrule Instagram. Hope we had fun. If you guys were wondering about where I found this figure, I did find him at Target. I'd been looking around and tried a lot of Toys R Us and different places like that, and eventually one of my buddies said, hey, I saw one at Target the other day. So I ran over there after work and boom, there he was. Alright guys, until next time, keep on adventuring.